Could 50 men beat one gorilla? Stay till the end for the final answer. First, what does beat even mean? If the question is one-on-one dominance, a silverback gorilla wins against any single person, every time. Total power may be a different question. Let's define terms so we're not arguing vibes. Power is rate of doing work, strength is peak force. Winning depends on the metric. First, the gorilla. Adult male silverback mass, roughly 160 to 220 kilograms, or 350 to 485 pounds. Sprint speed, about 20 to 25 miles per hour over short bursts. Upper body leverage and limb attachment angles give huge pulling force. Controlled lab data on apes are rare, but based on cross-sectional muscle area and measured chimp data, a silverback likely produces roughly 2 to 4 times a trained human's upper body force at similar mass, and it weighs more. Bite force? Around 1,200 to 1,300 psi. That's in crocodile territory for don't test this. Now humans. One average adult male can sustain about 100 watts for an hour on a bike and can spike near 800 to 1,000 watts for a few seconds. Multiply that by 50 people. Peak mechanical power easily 20,000 to 40,000 watts for a short burst, with sustained team output around 4,000 to 6,000 watts. That's way more total power than one gorilla can make, because biology scales, 50 engines beat one engine, even if the single engine is a V12. Let's test 3 simple benchmarks. Tug of war, peak horizontal force. A strong adult can generate roughly body weight in a lean back pull for a short burst. Call it 700 to 1,000 newtons per person. With decent footing, 50 people could combine for 35,000 to 50,000 newtons. A silverback's absolute pull might hit several thousand newtons. Big, but nowhere near 50 humans in sum. The group wins the raw force metric if they can coordinate and not slip. Lifting. Average untrained male deadlift, around 100 kilograms for a single. Even if only half of the 50 can contribute meaningfully at a time due to space and grip, that's still 2,500 kilograms of combined lift potential on a well-designed bar or sled. There's no credible evidence a gorilla can lift a car. Estimates put practical full-body lift in the several hundred kilogram range. Group wins again, on a device that lets them share the load. Peak sprint power. Top cyclists hit 1,500 to 2,000 watts individually. A silverback may spike a few kilowatts in a lunge, but 50 humans sprinting simultaneously easily exceed that by an order of magnitude. So, on stats over hype. In aggregate, 50 men produce more power and more total force than one gorilla. Full stop. But here's the nuance. Power on an ergometer isn't the same as combat effectiveness. A gorilla's weaponized anatomy, canines, reach, reaction time, and explosive upper body mechanics means in any unarmed close encounter, a single human loses instantly. Even many humans together become limited by fear, space, and coordination. Physics loves sums. Biology punishes chaos. The fair, precise takeaway, total power and combined strength task, 50 average men win. Single target physical confrontation, the gorilla overwhelms any one person and likely scatters a crowd. Measure the right thing, get the right answer. Respect wildlife, respect physics, and don't try this outside a spreadsheet.